It's another glorious day in the neighborhood.
It's another glorious day in the new year.
2024, what it do?
What it do, cousins? Here we
made
are.
it, another
Happy
year.
New Year, yeah.
Great.
How did we spend the new year?
Working for other people. Making dreams come true.
Making dream dinner.
Grabbing Prosecco.
Oh.
Celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, we was a little nice before though. We had a nice little dinner.
Oh yeah, we had a good pre-shift.
We had a good pre-shift.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
So I ain't mad about that.
Made it a little bit, more doable.
It's doable. Mm-hmm. It definitely helped us cruise for the first 3 to 4 hours, and then but it was so jarring when we got there that I was mad.
I felt attacked the entire night. I was like,
start to finish.
I need help. I think I went into the linen closet and prayed a little bit. I was like, please.
Oh yeah, you was mad.
I was like, please, I need help. And, I didn't get it. But it's all right. We made it.
We did.
Q4 is over.
Q4 is over.
All you food industry, restaurant tours, it is over. Our Super Bowl of the year is over. And now we're going to have to struggle until this time again next year.
Until probably December. Unless people start getting their pockets up in October like the year before.
Well, 2023, that was a tough year.
That was
For
tough.
money, I don't know if everyone just decided to save up for 2024. If you are, that's good. But I needed you to throw more of it my way.
Into the food and service, not gonna lie. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's a new year.
It's the gamble.
It's a new day.
It's a new day.
It's a new dawn.
It's a new dawn.
What song is that? What song is that?
And I'm feeling good. I just sang it.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay, I just said it.
I'm good.
Okay.
It's great. I'm happy for you.
I'm glad that you know.
I'm so glad that you're ready. You're so ready. What are you bringing to the cookout, huh?
What I'm bringing to the cookout is non-alcoholic wine. So it's basically wine that was alcoholized, and then it's gonna be de-alcoholized to have for dry January.
That is beautiful. You could take you and that wine to the kids' table.
Yeah, my friend said I bought juice.
Take it to the kids' table.
It has like a little alcohol.
You and all the children
but it
can
still
have fun
tastes
with
like
that,
wine.
yeah.
I just wanted to try it. Because it was an impulse buy because I have problems. So I was I'm not really doing dry January. I'm saving the liquor for celebration.
But I feel so since you went so left, I gotta go super right and bring Everclear. I'm going to spike everything with Everclear. Your wine is going to be spiked. We are going to be leaning 2 drinks in. We're not going to remember this day for the rest of our lives.
It's a night that you'll never remember, but a moment that you'll never forget.
It's beautiful. It's life.
We did try Everclear. I did finally have Everclear.
I had to give her a try. Cause we be doing that in the South. The South we be built different. Okay. Like, we be eating greasy stuff, alcohol,
because you're trying
sugar.
to get closer to the grave as fast as you can.
And so we'll mix that, baby. We'll mix a little Everclear with, some juice. Y'all say gin and juice? We're doing clear juice.
What is Everclear made out of?
I don't know, a little gasoline, maybe?
It has to be.
A little gasoline. Because not only can you drink it in moderations, you can also clean your house with it.
We did like a half
I
a
would
shot.
tell everybody, this is what you can do.
It.
Everyone at home, if you get yourself a bottle of Everclear, you're not going to finish it. Trust me, you're not going to finish it. What you can do is mix some Everclear with a little bit of water and a little bit of Fabuloso. Use that as an after shower spritz.
For your
shower. Like, as soon as you got in the shower, just spritz it around a little bit. Keep things nice and fresh in there and clean. But it's dangerous if you can drink and clean with it. But I'm for it.
If you could do a full shot of Everclear, it's like having Bacardi 150. Like any of those upper 151 proofs that they discontinue, that's like what Everclear is.
Yeah, you can possibly go blind from it. Maybe, I'm assuming your liver may stop upon entrance of the Everclear, and it's okay.
It'll stop functioning.
Yeah, I was okay with it. At that moment, I was like, I'm okay with whatever happens.
We were having delicious wine, and this bitch brought out Everclear.
I was like, wow, we're having such a sophisticated evening. This sounds great.
I was like, no, we need to have this before we have some good.
Let's have some
that was crazy.
Let's
we all took a sip, and we were like, now that we're older and we're trying some good stuff, I was like, ooh! I took like a half a shot.
It's still good. Y'all just bougie. It's still good. You can mix with anything. I'm telling you.
He would not.
Go to the store, get you some Everclear right now. It's gonna be the alcohol that lasts the longest in your house. And we're about saving money this year, you know. So get the Everclear. You want like a strong wine? You know, mix it with some grapes. Mix it with your grape Welch's jelly.
Don't do it.
Shake it up a little bit. Drink it. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, put it with the grapefruit juice. Yeah.
It's gonna sting a little bit, but it's a good sting. And then you're gonna be relaxed all evening. There you go.
No, you're gonna be feeling it the next morning.
That's advice with Demi. 101 with Demi. Everclear.
So in 2023, well, to start the new year, redid my locks because now we are the locked cousins.
Cousin with the locks.
Cousin with the locks. But we're talking about how our first time, like getting it started, it hurt so much.
Yo,
like a lot of people really hurt. Like this, I think it was a Haitian lady was like pulling it apart.
Yeah.
You know, and then when I was telling the lady, the newer lady that did my hair, who's been doing it for 26 years, license, all that. She said that it should never hurt, especially because she has clients who are like 4 all the way to like, you know, seniors. And she's like, it should never hurt. So she even has like, she said she uses like a technique with the scissor. So then that way she, you know, every lock has like a thread or something, or what to say. And she just goes along that thread and then she could cut it to split it. So I was like, wow, so we really could have saved our scalps for a very long time.
Well, you know what too? I noticed with my new lock woman, I absolutely love her. But the first woman I have, and even the second one I tried, cause you know you gotta try.
You gotta look around, yeah.
First, one thing I noticed with this my most recent lady is that she actually, of course, after you wash your hair, she will take oil and she'll quickly like kind of do like a run through your scalp before she start parting them and retwisting. My first 2 did not do that at all. They do a little quick wash and they'll take you sit down and it's like, oh. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh.
It's like, just because I can't go through it now.
And they're like, are you okay? I'm like,
It hurts, yeah.
So yeah, once you find your, for everyone with locks, once you find your loctician, keep them on lock. That's family now.
On lock.
That is your family. Keep your loctician on lock.
But you also gotta ask who's not doing it that's painful.
Yeah.
You gotta ask them. If somebody did their locks, be like, okay, but was it painful?
Yeah, because my first 2 people are so painful. It's so painful. The first one, the most painful. I would say it decreased in pain. Find a different loctician, but this one here is virtually painless. There's like a couple ones that's like a little tender.
Yeah.
But other than that, I can sit there. I could probably fall asleep while she's doing it.
Yeah, no, I could have fallen asleep too.
I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah. So
welcome to the Locks
family. I'm part of the Locks family. I remember he showed me his hair, his lock, the hairstyle you wanted, and the next thing you were like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep it. And it's been like, what is it, 5 years?
It's been about 4 years now.
4 years, yeah.
Because I started in the summer of 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually the best time to do it.
Yeah, I was like, we ain't leaving the house.
Might as well. I should have started because another girl I saw who had locks also started in 2020, and she started locking it herself.
Yeah.
And it looks good. I complimented her locks and everything. I think this should be like my 9th month. I started in like May. So yeah, but I had my hair twist and out for a long time. So, but yeah, you know, licensed lady, dreadlocks by Randy. With an I, spell Randy with an I at the end. Fire.
Damn.
She's good. But yeah.
I'm bad with names. I would drop my loctician name, but I can't. You know, I'm gonna do that next video. I gotta get better with names. 2024, I'm gonna get better with names.
No,
what's some things you gonna do in 2024? I lied about getting better with names. That's never gonna happen. I will attempt it. If I ever meet you and I say your name multiple times, that's me trying to remember it. So usually now I notice I'll be like, oh, what's your name? Claire. All right. And I'm going to try to chant that a little bit. So if you see me doing that, I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to remember it. It helps a little bit.
2024. What's going on for 2024? I try to like break it up into different goals. I'm trying this year to be like, okay, we're going to have, you know, what I want to complete in the year in totality. But I realize that I can see the big picture, but I can't see the little details to create the big picture.
No, yeah.
So that's the goal for this year is to like, I was like, okay, so January to March, here's my goals, but also like, what do I want to complete in January? Like, you know, getting passing the driver's permit test or whatever. Like just small things like that. Business goals in terms of my own personal, business for career goals, for, selling liquor, like what I'm trying to do with that. Also personal goals and like financial goals. In the long run, I would like to replenish my emergency savings.
Yeah.
Would be the main thing, because I finally sat down and budget and saw how much I would need for 3 months of savings, and I am not nowhere near that, and that very much scares me because I do not want to ever be on the street. So I'm just like, so I'm like, okay, I need to replenish that. But number one clear cut goal is to be debt free for 2025 and finally hit my fitness goals, and it's like really focusing on drinking for special occasions and stuff like that, or like not needing to have that second or third drink, because that's my problem. I'd be like, can't stop, won't stop. But it's like not having that second or third drink, and just like, getting home early, because then it saves money on Ubers. Also, if I drink too much, I also eat trash. So it's just like everything coincides with one another. So yeah, that's the main thing. Debt free, getting my habits under control, and like also just focusing on personal goals, because like it's always, you get through the year and then you're like, wow, I spent so much time working for this company, helping these people achieve their dreams and shit, but and you're always the first on the wayside, and it's like, why can't I do that for myself?
Like, I'm out here on the side dreamless now.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're helping me pay my bills, but if anything, they always put their business first, and it's like, I can't even be mad at that, because that's your business, like that, you're invested in that. So it's just like, why don't I feel that same way about what I want to do? So yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about. I've been thinking a lot lately.
Look at you.
I know.
24 made another woman.
I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? And treating your body like a temple. That's another one. That means in terms of, what you put inside of it, who has access to you, so on and so forth. And also setting boundaries within yourself. Because I think the hardest boundaries beside other people, like the hardest boundaries with yourself. Yeah. That's hard.
It is.
It's hard. It's hard.
Dang. Yeah. That's deep.
It's deep as fuck.
That's grown woman thinking.
That's grown woman thinking. It's going to be in the video. You watch that. All right, what about you, cousin? What about you?
Well, this is a great question. And I believe that all great questions deserve great answers.
Talk about buying time.
This year I just wanna find just like simple joy in things.
Facts.
Even after this past holiday season come by, I've realized that being in the food industry, that I don't feel the joy of like Thanksgiving or Christmas anymore. I'm just like, this is really just another day, or a day I try to avoid altogether. So I would love to kind of find that little bundle and fire of like joy and happiness associated with holidays. That'd be my number one thing. Number two is some money. I gotta have it, more money. And unfortunately,
I couldn't even laugh because that shit hurt.
Being in this industry we don't really care for it's the yin and the yang. It's like a seesaw. Like, do I work more, make more money, but be in this industry I hate, or have more time to be away from this industry but make less money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's all about balance this year too. So that's another thing I think I want to do. Balance. Find another way of making money. Hobbies. People look into your hobbies. Because your hobbies can also be financial for you,
Yeah.
Like I want to get back more into photography, back into modeling. I want to do all the things that like inspire me to come to the city. Because if you're not doing what inspires you to come to the city, you might as well go back home. Because I'm sure back home is cheaper rent. So that's why I keep reminding myself. Anytime I'm not doing anything that I wanted to do coming to New York, I'm like, I might as well just be back home. If I'm just going to be here and work, you might as well just be in the cheaper place and work.
To be honest.
Does that make sense?
No, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so if you're going to be in the city, any transplants for not in the city, and you get wrapped up into doing just everyday life things, remember what brought you to the city, what your ambitions and stuff like that. So you got to really give it all when it comes to your dreams and what you want to do if you're going to be in the city. Because if not, to me personally, ain't worth it. The city is just a trip destination, If you're living in the city, make sure you take all advantage of the city as you can. So that's going to be my next thing I want to do. Take advantage of things I let slip by previously. What else do I want to get done this year? I want to do trips.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a vacation in so long.
When you said that, I was like...
I think the last time because to me, visiting home is not love family. Love you to death. I'll give y'all an arm if I had to. But my vacation should not be going home, chilling with family. You know, family's great, but family got this.
Family stresses you out.
I love them, but family's draining in its own type of way.
Out.
Yeah, it does. It's like it's not. There's not a place where you can go and be like, oh, I'm just gonna be carefree and not think and just chill out. No.
Yeah, we're going to another country in the state. You're like, oh my god,
going to another country, absolutely, or out of your state. Like, enjoy, have some fun. That's what I think 2024 for me is going to be. Which is better anyway, because I like even numbers better anyway. I think that's why 23 staying for me. Me and the number 3? Well, I don't know. Me and the number 3, we ain't never been friends. And last year proved it. It proved it. I was like, you've been the bitch you've been since the beginning of time.
I'm just
Give me the number 4. Give me even numbers. So I know it's going to be a great year. 4 is my favorite number anyway. So
4 is my favorite number.
It is?
Cousin!
What's your favorite color?
I have like 3.
I said
I can't.
My favorite color is green.
Orange.
Green, and I don't know why. I think green and the number 4 really associate really well together, and I don't know why.
Probably the 4th Power Ranger. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe. So that's gonna be my New Year's goal.
Okay.
Make money, have fun. Remember why you're here.
Yeah. Somebody told me this. Like it was like probably 3 years ago. She was like, a lot can happen in 6 months.
It really can.
And that shit really stuck with me because I was like, if I actually stayed consistent for 6 months, so many things would be different. My freaking YouTube channel be popping, like all these different things. Like, and so that's another thing that comes to terms with. I was talking to a bartender yesterday, and we were just saying like also about our New Year's goals and stuff like that. And we were saying how we always like mull over saying, I don't have time. But it's like, when you really take away your distractions, you really have time. It's so sad. You really gotta look at yourself like, I did this to myself. Because like I disabled, I uninstalled Instagram for a bit, just for a bit, because I'm like, gas.
Oh, so you didn't see what I tagged you in today? I'm really upset. I really work hard.
You didn't tag me nothing.
I did. I got people picking our next profile look for the cousins at the cookout. Make sure you go vote for it. I think it's only on the story for like 18 hours. But she won't be able to vote because she doesn't have it. So yeah, that's what
I was taking.
You want to see it?
Can you like let me have a moment of a respite? I want a brief respite.
I'm so sorry.
I was just like, let me just like take Instagram off for a little bit, and I realized how many times I typed that shit in my phone search bar to go look at it. Probably like 6 times a day. What you said?
Yeah, you know what? 6 times a day.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It's probably more than that.
I just always keep it up. That way I don't have to type it. I just swipe and it's right there. That way.
That's the point. It's a not.
That way I gotta type it. It's always up.
I'm trying to do less of that. But anyways, it's about like I really wanna go down to Instagram when I wanna post something. Gotcha. You know what I mean? Like when I just wanna post something, but I know like we're trying to figure out what we're doing. You don't want IG to be a form of entertainment for you anymore. Yes. You just want to treat it like work. Yes. So what's going to be your new form of entertainment? I still watch YouTube. But I do want to. Oh, that's a good question, right? No, that was a good question. That's some Barbara Walters shit. She was like, if you don't have electronics, what are you going to do? Somebody hired me. That was a good question. But, you know, like, what's really funny is I actually thought about it, and I was like, I haven't watched, like, musical theater in a while. So I want to see. This one right here got a full theater degree. She ain't using it. That's crazy. She could be out here, like, in, like, Dreamgirls or something. Or in The Wiz. I can't dance. Or what else? I could dance. I can't follow choreography. Like she could have been in that Color Purple movie. She could have been back there singing the song, dancing and shit. I could have been like, you told Harpo to hit me. Yeah.
That could have been her.
I do also want to. Okay.
Do you know what you should do?
You
should
right.
try to do some auditions this year.
No, I do want to get into doing some auditions.
You should.
And I actually want to.
Because I saw her stuff. I'm sorry, I just keep cutting you off.
Go ahead.
So I seen some of her shows. It was really good. Everyone she invited me to, I was there.
He was reckless.
Very good. It was so cute.
That was so fun.
So good.
I think about that role sometimes, and I'm like, damn. Now that I'm actually older and unhinged, I could do better.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a little bit more unhinged. I can understand this character now. Yeah, I do want to get back into it. My mom tells me that all the time. She was like, Angie, but your first talent was singing and like acting, so why don't you do that anymore? And I was like, I'm gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I have time now. I'm gonna do it, and I have a beautiful apartment because I'm talented. Oh,
and you might as well take advantage.
I should, and I grew up here.
I think you should do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in voiceover.
That's right. The whole family's gonna be there. We're gonna be watching. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna watch. They're gonna be watching too. Mm.
So when I say vote for me, y'all better vote for me.
Vote. I'm voting twice.
Y'all better vote for me. You feel me?
If you need me to sleep with somebody powerful to make sure you get the part, let me know. Mm-hmm. I'm not afraid.
I got them lined up. They hit me up.
I'm not afraid
because they don't like me, so they want you. You know what I'm saying?
I will do it. I'll do it. For the family. I'll do it. How about you? Remember that person I banged for you?
Okay,
I want front row tickets.
You're not getting front row. You're behind the stage. You're gonna be in the front row first, and then afterward, then you're gonna be behind the stage.
I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Hey. Okay, so you said you want to do modeling again. Like, what kind of modeling? What you doing?
I don't know. That's you know what? I haven't actually applied for any agencies since I got here because the agency game for models was no joke. Getting here, it's very discouraging. I think to a point it almost ran me off. So I since I do have the muscle strength and the better mentality now, I think I do want to try that. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna hit up some agencies this year once again, and because everything's a little bit different now. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the 6 foot gang. I'm not the 6 foot gang. I'm right outside your door though. I'm like 5'2" and a half. I'm in that range. I know, right?
Put on a little heel.
When niggas come by and check for the height, I ain't gonna lie. I used to try to make myself elevate off my heel a little bit. I just need to be a little taller. But as you can see, everything has changed industry-wise, especially for not just for like models, but actors and things too. It's a little bit more diverse and a little bit more welcoming when it comes to body size and height and all that good stuff.